Yo, what is up guys? Today I'm going to teach you how to unleash your inner 90s rocker and make a grunge song. Before this video starts, I'd like to thank today's sponsor, me. Yes, this video is sponsored by yours truly, by way of my online shop. Go check it out for drum kits, samples and loops, and now presets. I'm always working on a new kit or something, so please go check it out. Link is in the description. So, what is grunge and how does it sound? Grunge is a subgenre of rock music that was massively popular from the late 80s all the way to the 90s and even the early 2000s. It takes heavy inspiration from punk rock and metal and incorporates fast tempos and heavy distortion. Some important grunge bands to take note of course Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, and who could forget the king of all grunge bands, Nirvana. Alright, now let's actually get into the track. For this track I took a very Nirvana-like approach and played these 4 power chords, an E, a G, a C, and an A. And I played them with a clean tone, which then transitions into a distorted tone, which I use the Ibanez Slam Punk for. Here's how it sounds. I then made this very funky Dave Grohl-esque drum groove using the grunge preset inside a moto drum. I then added some saturation and compression to it. Here's how it sounds. The next thing I did to transition into the next section of the song, I created this feedback using my guitar amp, which I did by placing the pickups of the guitar close to the speaker, which creates a feedback, which creates a sound like this. I really like this because it really creates a nice amount of ambience. And what I did is I just automated the volume to go up and to go down, just so it fades in. And on that, I just put some chorus, some reverb, and compression. I also used both my Ibanez Slam Punk and my Boss DS1 to create as much gain as possible to create the feedback sound. This next section is purely bass, drums, and the feedback sound. And for the bass, I used Little Radiator by Sound Toys to add a bunch of saturation to it to sound fat. I also compressed it. And this just follows the root note of the chords. Here's how it sounds. And in the context of the rest of the mix, already we're off to a good start. That sounds really grungy. And now, the main part of the song. I decided to layer 3 separate guitar tracks to create a really big sounding guitar tone. First is this layer with my Boss DS1. And then another layer with my Ibanez Slam Punk. And then another clean tone. And all together, here's how it sounds. That just sounds really fat, distorted, and gross. I love it. Next is this lead guitar part. And for this, I used my Boss chorus pedal as well as my DS1. And I put a bit of reverb on it. And I kept it very simple. Here's how it sounds. feedback comes in again, and we transition back to just drums and bass. Back full circle. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you guys learned something along the way. I really enjoyed making it, and I personally really like the track that came out of it. And I have a few more videos coming soon, actually. I have the script ready for at least 2 more videos, and I've already started editing another one. Anyways, guys, peace, and here's the full song.